mistakes haunt us, but do they really daunt us? Your tongue can be sharp, cut me close to the heart, but we can master the art. And the thing is that these scars are scary, but they are just some old scars. We should never be afraid of them. You and I know when we are too far apart, everything just falls apart. So I just close my eyes and dream about our kids and how they're running around.
Hello everyone, happy new year. This is the first video over here on my channel of the new year. How has it been treating you so far, and how are you guys doing? I hope you are doing well, and welcome to another cleaning video. This video is going to be jam-packed full of cleaning motivation. We are going to tackle the kids' rooms. We are going to tackle all of the bathrooms in the house today, and we are going to clean and tidy up a ton of messes. My son's room is a mess. My daughter's room is a mess. The bathrooms are a mess, and we are going to take care of all of those things today. So I hope that you are ready for some serious cleaning motivation. We are going to tackle so many things today and clean up so many messes. Give this video a thumbs up, and if this is your first time here, don't forget to hit the subscribe button for cleaning motivation every single week, as well as some fun DIY home makeover videos. So I'm going to start in my son's room just by picking everything up off of the floor, trying to organize it a little bit as I go, put the toys back where they belong, like the Legos go in the Lego bins, and then we are also going to organize all of the books that have been thrown on the floor by my 2-year-old and my 5-year-old. We're gonna dust this room, and we are just gonna get everything back in order, get it all picked up. So I hope you guys are ready to get to cleaning and getting some motivation, and I hope that this gives you some serious motivation and actually gets you up and cleaning with me. I would love that more than anything.
I can't see the point of pointing fingers. Come on, let's rejoice of what will come. I have made the choice of thinking bigger. 'Cause you are all that I need. You are all that so I just close my eyes and dream about our kids and how they're running around. Won't you come and lay down next to me? Close your eyes and we'll be free.
Occasionally, I need to breathe. Stop me for a second, I got needs. Occasionally, I set them free. Don't hold me back now, I'm in the lead. This part so called life. This part so called life. What a time to be alive. Lately, I've been dancing on my own so bravely. Steady steps on the ground. Hate me, but I ain't never coming down. Never coming down. 'Cause lately, I've been dancing on my own so bravely. Now they're round on my mind. Hate me, but I ain't.
Another thing that I desperately needed to do while I was in my son's room was kind of organize his desk area, put away his laundry, and obviously just vacuum it up and get it all nice and cleaned up. But there was a ton of paperwork in here that we are not going to be saving from when he was doing his virtual school, and there's just a bunch of stuff everywhere. The kids had kind of just destroyed this room, and I just let it go. So we're just getting it all cleaned up today. I'm gonna wipe these shutters down and just wipe everything down over here as well, and just wipe up his desk because he still is doing some online stuff at home once a week. So we're just gonna get everything all nice and cleaned up for the week going back into school and get everything all straightened up for him.
What a time to be alive. Lately, I've been dancing on my own so bravely. Steady steps on the ground. Hate me, but I ain't never coming down. Never dancing on my own so bravely. Steady steps on the ground, hate me, but I ain't never coming down, never coming down. Lately, I've been dancing on my own so bravely. Steady steps on the ground, hate me, but I ain't never coming down, never coming down. 'Cause lately, I've been dancing on my own so bravely. Another round on my mind, hate me.
All of this dirt and dust was from Tegan's room. I felt so bad after vacuuming his room because I had just not cleaned his room for a long time. I hadn't vacuumed it for a while. And I had been using my old Shark Rocket vacuum that had a hole in it. So I guess it just wasn't sucking everything up because that was a lot of dirt and dust in the carpet. And that is so gross, but it's all cleaned up now and it's all taken care of. So we're gonna put away laundry before moving on to the closet because that is also just a hot mess.
Reading a new chapter, babe. Been stuck here in a bed for days. I've been staring at the telephone, 'cause when you're gone, I miss your face. 8 o'clock, body talk. There's no need to bring it up. Nothing you say makes it better. Wrecking ball, tear apart. Issues left behind, restart. Nothing you say makes it better.
There really isn't much method to the madness in here. We're just going to try to pick it all up and put everything back where it belongs, give it a home, give it a place, and put all of the like items with each other and just try to organize it a little bit better. I'm not really going to declutter much in here because I just did that not too long ago and I didn't feel like it really necessarily needed it at that time because I was trying to just speed clean my way through the closet and just get it organized and straightened up so that we can actually walk in here. So I'm just gonna straighten it up, pick the things up off the floor so we can vacuum in here as well, and just put everything back where it belongs.
Late o'clock, body talk. There's no need to bring it up. Nothing you say makes it better. Wrecking ball, tear apart. Issues left behind, restart. Nothing you say makes it better. Bring it right back to me, baby. No, we've been here before.
While we get this closet all straightened up, I wanted to take a minute and introduce myself to anyone who may be here for the first time. My name is Bronte. I am a mom of 2. I have a ton of cleaning motivation on my channel, and I also do DIY home makeover videos. I've been doing a lot of those recently. I recently just did 2 of our bathrooms. I've done my kitchen, I've done my son's bedroom, and I just have so many more things. That is my true passion. I love doing those kinds of videos. So if you love those, stick around and subscribe. And I also want to ask you guys, I'm so curious, do you have any New Year's resolutions for 2021? If so, let me know down below what they are. One of mine is to give myself more grace and not be so hard on myself when I don't get things done how I want them or when I want them to be done, and to also try to be more present and spend less time on my phone. I am always on my phone doing something for YouTube or Instagram or anything like that, and I just want to be more present in this year and be more actually there when I'm with my family. So those are 2 of my main resolutions for the year. So let me know down below what yours are.
Something that will blow my mind. If I have learned one thing, it's wasting time. I don't know how to enjoy it. Every time you tell me it's not there, I suppose that we once
closet and the bedroom are nice and straightened up. Things are a little bit more in order, and you can actually walk through the bedroom and the closet now, so I call that a win. It's vacuumed up, it's straightened up, things are put away, and we are gonna move on to cleaning Kingsley's room. This whole cleaning took me a couple of days to get done just because I didn't end up starting until the afternoon with Tegan's room, and by the time I was done, it was time for me to make dinner. So we are gonna move on to the next day, and we are gonna tackle Kingsley's room because her room is super messy too. I think I mentioned this in my last video that she was going through the weird phase of kind of napping sometimes, not napping other days. We are still in that phase. She didn't nap for a couple of days and kind of had quiet time in her room and just completely destroyed it. But today we picked up some new bedding for her, let her pick out her own bedding. I'm trying to like release the reins and let them pick out their own stuff. I'm kind of controlling in that aspect, I guess is the right word for that, but I usually try to coordinate stuff and have it matchy, but we let them pick out new sheets and stuff, and these are the ones that she picked out. They were unicorn sheets and this pink blanket. It's the Pillow Fort brand by Target. It was 40% off all of their Pillow Fort stuff. I don't know how long that sale is going for, but run and check it out and see if it's still available. We're gonna get these thrown in the wash, and while these are washing in the Arm & Hammer Plex OxiClean laundry detergent, we are going to clean up her room, pick up everything on the floor, and get it all straightened up.
Even really scratches the surface, 'cause nobody gets me. I'm looking for faith, looking for love in every direction. I'm looking for someone to show me the way when my map is torn up. Give me a light when my torch is blown out. Let me escape from my hideaway. I give up all of my little addictions, but I'm still stuck with some tough decisions, yeah. Now I'm up against the wall, and I'm looking for your attention. Wide awake and I'm just scared away for a better chance at a great romance, and I'm just not getting any braver. 'Cause nobody gets me. I'm looking for faith, looking for love in every direction. I'm looking for someone to show me the way when my map is torn up. Give me a light when my torch is blown out. Let me escape from my hideaway. I give up all of my little addictions, but I'm still stuck with some tough decisions, yeah. Now I'm up against the wall, and I'm looking for
I'm going to vacuum up her room, and then we will come back to her room a little bit later to make her bed and everything because it was all still in the wash. But once this is all vacuumed up, I want to move on to cleaning up the kids' bathroom. I haven't cleaned their toilet and their sink area for at least 5 days, maybe longer, probably a week, and it just desperately needs it. If you have little ones that are peeing in the potty, then you know how it is. It definitely needs to be cleaned more than once a week. And I've been slacking on my cleaning. I did clean up their bath the other day, so we don't have to worry about that because somebody had an accident in the bath, so it was kind of forced. So the bathtub is cleaned, but the sink area, the mirror, and the toilet are not, and the floors just need to be vacuumed because there's hairs on the floor. So we are gonna get that all taken care of. I am going to spray down the vanity, and then we are going to let that sit for a little bit, take off all of the towels because they need to be washed, and then we are gonna clean up the toilet and get everything all nice and cleaned up in here for my little ones.
strangers again. When you stepped into my life, such a magic feeling when you tore down my walls. I wish I could go back to right before you told me I'd try to change it all. But look at us now, could have gone so far. It hurts to realize we're parted. Yeah, look at us now, this is who we are. And I just know things will never be the same. We're like strangers again. Strangers again. We're like strangers again. I just know things will never be the same. We're like strangers again. Again, I thought we'd never fall. Could have tried much harder. Now all we have are scars. You said we'd get so high, higher up than heaven. You said we'd reach the stars. But look at us now, could have gone so far. It hurts to realize we're parted. Yeah, look at us now, this is who we are. And I just know things will never be the same. We're like strangers again. Strangers again. We're like strangers again. I just know things will never be the same. We're like strangers again. Better get started. It's time to get my head up again. You said that you had to. I'll try to forget you. Just didn't think we'd end up this way, like strangers again. Strangers again. Like strangers again.
Let's move on to cleaning up my bathroom. This is the master bathroom, and we recently just redid this one. I have a makeover video out for this bathroom, and I just love how it turned out. I love the pop of green. I love how light and bright it is. My bathroom used to be so dark and dungeness, and the flooring just was not great, and the mirror was not framed, so it's been such a huge upgrade. We did this on a very low budget. It was under $300 to do the whole bathroom makeover, so I'm going to link that down below for you guys if you're interested in it or if you have not seen it yet, because this whole space completely transformed, and it is such a great transformation. I just really love that video. I'm so proud of how everything turned out. But back to talking about cleaning, I am actually going to use toilet bowl cleaner in my sink because there are some areas that are just, they don't get cleaned up really easily. Around the faucet is just so gross, like the seal is not great or something is not set up right on there. And then the drain also needs to be cleaned up really well. And I really like using the bleach clinging toilet bowl gel in there just because it clings on there. It's a gel rather than like a bleach spray. And then I use a scrub brush and just scrub it really well, and it cleans it up super nicely. And then I used appliance epoxy on my countertop, so using this product on there to clean it up did not harm my counters at all.
Just to get close to you, there's something about the way you move, and I try to follow you, and I know that it's hard, but stay with me tonight, 'cause when you fall apart, you know I will be around.
Now let's clean up the downstairs little potty room, the powder room. This is another one that I recently just did, and I'm so pleased with it. This room didn't necessarily look awful. It just wasn't my style. I didn't paint it blue. It was once blue before this. So I made this bathroom over as well, and I'm just really pleased with how light and bright it is, and it just says me more than how the old bathroom looked. And since our guests use this bathroom, I just really want it to be cute and inviting, even though it's just a bathroom. But we're gonna clean up the toilet area because, like I said earlier, little kids, I have a 2-year-old and a 5-year-old, they both use the potty, and you know how that goes. What is meant to be in the potty does not always make it to the potty. So we're gonna clean all that up, and then we're gonna clean up the sink and the mirror area as well.
Couldn't keep the door shut, and now the frostbite's creeping in. 'Cause I've been stone cold since you left me here. So come home, why won't you reappear? Things that I said came out totally wrong. Can't speak of the truth when it's tainted. I fell into a big black hole. It got me stone cold.
Back to Kingsley's room to make up her bed with her new sheets that she picked out and her blanket. She ended up not wanting the blanket on her bed, but we got the sheets on her bed and we got that all taken care of. She was super excited about her unicorn sheets. We've been having issues with her waking up at night, so I'm hoping that having her pick out her sheets, and we bought her a new night light, is going to help her want to stay in her room more. I don't know what happened when we switched over to the big girl bed, the twin size bed from the crib. The whole sleeping thing just kind of went out the window. I kind of have been having issues with my kids sleeping. I don't know what's going on. Maybe it was just like 2020 in itself, and we're gonna round the corner here and everybody's gonna get back to sleeping good. But anyways, we're gonna make Kingsley's bed with her new sheets that she is super excited about. Like I mentioned earlier, these are from Pillow Fort from Target, and they were 40% off, so they were super affordable. They are microfiber sheets, so they're not cotton. I really wanted to get some cotton ones or some flannel ones, but they just did not have any in stock in the twin size. So we went with the microfiber. They are very soft. The kids seem to like them and have had no issues with them so far. They've been sleeping on them for a couple of nights now. And they don't get super sweaty or anything, but they do really like their sheets and they really like the prints. Tegan got some cute dragon ones. They don't really go with the car theme of his room, but like I said, we're letting go of that. So we're gonna clean up Kingsley's room again and just get it all nice and straightened up. And this is what we went with. I moved her chair in her room over to the corner. I will be taking that out soon because I kind of just want to transition her more from the baby stuff in her room to big girl room and get some toy storage and everything in there. So I hope that you guys have enjoyed this video and gotten a ton of motivation from it. I am really happy to have you all here, and I hope that you're having a happy new year so far. I am so thankful for all of you and all of your support on my channel. Always, it means so much to me. So thank you for coming into this new year with me, and I cannot wait to see what it brings for all of us. So I hope it is a ton of happiness and nothing but good stuff to you and your family this year. I hope things start to look up and we can all just move on from the crazy year that we had last year. I hope that you all have a super wonderful day. Happy New Year to you. Thank you again for watching this video, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Be sure to stick around and subscribe if you need more cleaning motivation. I will have another video up this week, as well as DIY makeovers that I have on my channel, so be sure to check those out. Have a great day, and I will catch up with you guys in my next video.
Each other